Well, it's a real pleasure to have the opportunity to have a dialogue with Sherry Torkos. Sherry is an alternative pharmacist. Is that the correct way to say it?
Well, I think the term integrative or holistic pharmacist would be...
Would you explain to us what that means and what you're doing with your time relative to helping people understand the benefit of an integrated type of healthcare, personal healthcare program?
I've been practicing pharmacy now since 1992, and I have a conventional pharmacy degree. I attended the Philadelphia College of Pharmacy and Science, and I graduated with honors. And the type of practice, though, that I have chosen to participate in is more holistically oriented, meaning that I don't just work with drugs and pharmaceuticals, that I also integrate natural therapies into what I do. So when patients come to see me, I advise them on the use of dietary supplements, vitamins, herbs, essential fatty acids. I talk to them about preventative health care. So for example, if people are at risk of heart disease or osteoporosis, they may be interested in what they can do to prevent those conditions so that they don't have to rely on prescription medications. So I like to educate people on the role of supplements, lifestyle measures, things such as healthy eating and exercise, stress management, the importance of sleep, some of the fundamentals for good health. And these are principles that I strongly believe in. I integrate into my own life, and I feel privileged that I can share my interest and my passion with others.
Now, even though you do a lot of traveling now, and that you have become an expert on a number of various supplements and what they can do, ingredients, and you've written a number of books, you still practice pharmacy too, isn't it correct?
That's right. I practice pharmacy part-time, and the rest of my time is devoted to doing educational programs. I'm often a guest speaker for medical conferences, a guest speaker for consumer health groups. I attend a lot of the health shows in Anaheim and Washington, and also at different areas in Canada. And I really enjoy the opportunity to educate people, whether they're consumers or healthcare professionals, about the science behind natural supplements, because we have made significant advances over the past few years with our knowledge and understanding of the role that dietary supplements can play in health. So I spend a lot of my time doing that, and I also, in my spare time, I'm very interested in fitness. I'm a certified fitness instructor, and sometimes I teach fitness classes in my community, and I try to find balance so that I'm also enjoying quality time with my family and my friends.
Great. And just one other question. Is the venue that you're working in as a pharmacist now the same? Is it a clinical, or is it in a private pharmacy?
I work in a private pharmacy right now, just part-time, but when I first started my career in '92, I was actually working in a medical office building with 10 doctors.
Yes.
And at that time, I would say that natural medicine was not embraced with open arms. And when I began my practice and started to take on a stronger role with preventative health care and using supplements, it was met with a little bit of skepticism. But what I did to overcome that is provide education for the doctors that I worked with. Most of the doctors that I worked with, they would say things like, that stuff hasn't been studied, or we're not comfortable, we don't know enough about it. So to overcome that, I brought in guest speakers, and I would work on educating the doctors about the science behind different herbs and nutritional supplements. And I found over the course of 10 years working at this medical clinic, and I was actually the manager of the pharmacy there, that there was a big revolution, or evolution, I guess I could say, with the attitude amongst other healthcare professionals. They went from being skeptics and negative to becoming open-minded and embracing and often prescribing and utilizing supplements themselves. And I think there has been a growing trend we've seen all over North America with raising the credibility and awareness with natural products.
Well, we look forward to hearing about some of those natural products and how you feel they work for us, and really enjoy having you here.
Thank you.